Robbie Wong here. We just hit the Plat 2 floor again. And we've sort of hopped off the Bant ramp train and onto my take on mono blue tempo. I have added 4 Staggering Insights. This deck now is 12 Flying Dorks. We have 12 Curious Obsession effects. We have 12-ish Disruption, and we have 4 Sphinx of Foresight. Sphinx of Foresight is kind of like the Djinn of the old version of this deck, the original version of this deck. We're trying to maximize the busted hands by making sure we have lands, a flying creature, a curious effect, and some disruption. If you don't have the disruption, at least like these 3 things make it a keepable hand. So if we can get one of those in our hand, it's fine. So this is really close. It's missing lands. We're gonna keep. There are 20 lands in this deck. So famous last words. We'll draw into another land. And we get a draw. Living on a prayer, take my hand. We didn't make it. Okay, please, deck. One more. I know I ask a lot of you, but just one more time. Aye, flyer. Okay, this is bad. I'm going to concede. I know they're playing Jund. Sacrifice. So let's just go to game 2. Let's get Grafdigger's Cage so we can stop Cat. Yep. And this gets a lot worse. Not a whole lot of... Some of these should definitely be counter the creature spell. Okay, let's be a little bit more disciplined with our mulliganing. Six spell hands look so good. Okay, so we're missing a critter, but Sphinx of Foresight is going to scry us into one. Just like that. I think I want to keep one of the lands. Okay. And a little awkward because it's stuck on the top of our deck, but it's never perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this into play untapped. And what we'll do is we'll Lofty Denial if we need to Lofty Denial. And if we don't, we can still use our mana by flashing this in at the end of their turn. Trail of Crumbs. That's... yeah, let's get their engine. That's their draw engine. Okay. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Do we want, now that I'm looking at this, do we want Cerulean Drake to avoid Mayhem Devil triggers? Let's say no. Also, How much removal do they play? We have time. I don't think they play a lot of. Oh, you know what they do? They do have Claim the Firstborn. So let's keep Dive Down in for Claim the Firstborn. Let's throw that back. Switch it back the other way. Essence captures. Some of these board slots should probably be essence captures for these creature matchups. Okay, same vibe. We're gonna rely on Sphinx to dig up one of our 12 critters, and we did take Brazen Borrower out, so it is definitely 12. We're gonna bottom all of these. Come through. Another one. Ay, ay, ay. Double Gilded Goose. All of the geese. Okay, Lofty Denial only counters if they pay 1. Because I don't have a flyer. Put that one through. Unfortunately. Opponent's going to have incredible card draw, filter, selection. All right, we did it. So we're going to go here, Siren Stormtamer. We'll Lofty Denial anything, and if there's nothing to Lofty Denial, then we Sea-Dasher Octopus. We try and catch up on the fact that we are behind on our plan by 2 turns. I feel like this deck is often it's trying to chip away damage, and the food aspect makes it a little bit more challenging. Let's go ahead and Lofty Denial this, or they're going to butcher my Siren Stormtamer. They only have 2 mana up right now. So it's not a big deal. Probably search for another one. No? Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, we don't have a cat in play. So let's just strap one of these on. Over, please and thank you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Grafdigger's Cage. There's Call of the Death Dwellers and Cat Oven are cards that we're trying to limit here. We're going to keep up Dive Down in case they try and shoot. Our poor Sea-Dasher Octopus. Next turn, we're going to Sphinx, kind of ramp up our flying clock. They did eat all of their food. No, thank you. Okay. I hate to see it. The other thing is, even though opponent's low on cards, they have Gilded Goose and they have Trail of Crumbs, so they're going to be able to outcard us if we don't end the game sooner rather than later. using a food to cast Shield Breaker. Okay. Oh, right. They got rid of my Grafdigger's Cage. You know, opponent didn't see did they? Oh, they must have. Okay. So, do I want to draw an extra card? Let's see if they block. I think I'd rather get Sphinx in play. I wouldn't be surprised if they, yeah. I mean, they already have a Goose, so let's not mutate onto there, and then we can Sphinx, and that way if they blow up this Sea-Dasher Octopus, you know what? We know they don't have a claim right now, so they have to draw or Trail of Crumbs into it. Let's just get maximum pressure into play. 7 power, potentially 8 next turn. If we Sea-Dasher the Siren. There you go. Spicy chips into the brownie, and I put hot sauce in the whipped cream. How did you guys know it was me? I'm gonna keep looking for cards. Gosh, this. Oh, okay. The other thing that Sphinx does that the Dijin did not do, this is probably drawing dead now. They have so many lands in play. It's the card selection there. So let's go ahead and swing on in. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. So normally you don't want to Sea-Dasher the Siren because this counts as disruption, but I want to get the additional point of power. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Those are awesome hits. Okay. So now they need to draw another Shield Breaker. We can shut down Cat. Opponent. Oh, they already tapped out of their. Woo. Okay. All right. So despite the extremely slow start, we were still able to get going with our synergies and end the game. I'm Robbie Wong. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.